Carmelo Anthony hits the game winner. Raptors lose to Carmelo Anthony hitting the game winner 101-99 at home. First game of a back-to-back for the Raptors. Matt Thomas makes his return for the Raptors. And some much needed shooting the Raptors really needed. And Matt Thomas does spread the floor out just like he did today. Didn't play that many minutes, but did contribute a little bit off the bench. Spread the floor, hit a couple threes. But honestly, this game was going back and forth. And the Raptors pretty much had a double-digit lead going into the fourth quarter. And then Logo Lillard showed up and he just couldn't be stopped. He was hitting threes from the Logo, that's where he got his nickname from, like between half court and the three-point line, just knocking it down with confidence, kept hitting it. And then the questionable call, the controversial call, which I waited a day to see just to give you guys an update. The last 2-minute report reported that the Raptors should have been given the ball back since it should have been a turnover because Whiteside sent an illegal screen on Rondae Hollis-Jefferson to get Lillard an open three. Yes, it was deep, but he was hitting that shot all game long, and Rondae Hollis-Jefferson was chasing him all around the court. And he just knocks him to the ground, Whiteside, with that little bit of a, moving screen, and just uses his knee or his thigh to knock Rondae Hollis-Jefferson down. And then Lillard just knocked the three down with confidence, tied the game up 99-99. Yes, the Raptors had multiple opportunities to win this game near the end. Man, just tons of misses. It reminds me of that game the Raptors had against the Cleveland Cavaliers in the playoffs, when JV, DeRozan, and everybody was there, and VanVleet missed the three, and JV missed a bunch of tip-ins. Game one of that Eastern Conference battle, and the Raptors just couldn't close. Similar to this game, the Raptors had multiple opportunities. A key turnover by Patrick McCaw, trying to pass the ball to Kyle Lowry, thinking Kyle Lowry was just going to spot up and shoot the ball, but Kyle Lowry was actually coming around the baseline to get a dribble handoff. Miscommunication ends up in a turnover, a key turnover, which ends up leading to Carmelo Anthony hitting the mid-range J. And you know what? The Raptors did a great job locking down McCollum in this game and kept Damian Lillard quiet for most of this game. But Hassan Whiteside dominant on both sides, scoring the basketball and defending the rim, rebounding well as well, getting on the glass. 14 points, 16 rebounds, 7 blocks. For Hassan Whiteside, he was dominant. And then Carmelo Anthony, a vintage game, turning back the clock, 28 points, including the game winner. He just kept hitting tougher and tougher shots against the Raptors once he got that first quarter where he got a rhythm going. And it's tough to stop when you have a guy of that talent knocking down shots with confidence. He just takes anything. These one-dribble pull-ups, fadeaways in the corner, contested. It didn't matter. But man, that was a tough pill to swallow, as the Raptors really needed a win, and they fought hard despite being so undermanned. My takeaways from this game is that Kyle Lowry is now going to have a high usage rate. He kept having to take tough shots, not open shots, because the Raptors' offense was stagnant, and the Blazers were disrespecting all of the Raptors' bench players, really not guarding him at all, doubling Kyle Lowry on the pick and roll every single time, and doubling even Patrick McCaw at the pick and roll because they wanted to trap the ball handler, and the guys who were getting the basketball did not know what to do with it. The O'Shea Brissett's, the Terrence Davis's, Terrence Davis had a bad game, and honestly, he didn't play well at all. Turned the ball over, didn't make the right reads on the defensive end, didn't play that many minutes, but didn't play well in those minutes. O'Shea Brissett and Chris Boucher, solid games from both guys. They really contributed off the bench and really gave the Raptors a little bit of a punch, a little spark that they needed. But the other guys, other than Kyle Lowry and Serge Ibaka, poor effort. Patrick McCaw and OG Anunoby especially, I really thought they would get me at least double digits. It was a struggle, this game, just to say the least, as the Raptors couldn't even score 100 points in this game. And you know what? This team's got to get better shots. Patrick McCaw's playmaking wasn't good enough. Terrence Davis didn't make enough. And Kyle Lowry was the main target, and the Blazers just kept trying to get Kyle Lowry out of the game, just doubled him and forced other guys to beat you. And Chris Boucher did have a good run in that fourth quarter, but it wasn't enough. And my other takeaway is the O'Shea Brissett and Chris Boucher really gave us a spark. But another takeaway I had from this game is the Raptors' offense is bleeding. And it bleeds real bad when Lowry's not on the court, because Patrick McCaw, Chris Boucher, O'Shea Brissett, Stanley Johnson can't make like 2 shots in a row in my opinion. Just, I don't know, his 3-point shot, it just looks like he spreads his legs when he shoots it. It just looks awkward to me, and his drives aren't strong enough. You really got to get a rhythm for him. I'm not sure what his strength is at this point, but he's got to do a better job of just knocking down open threes when he gets it, because he's going to be open all game long, and the opposing teams are letting the ball rotate towards him, and he's got to knock down these shots sooner or later. Other than that, this game was very winnable in my opinion. The Raptors could have easily won this game, but just not enough focus and not enough execution down the stretch to win this game. Hopefully they bounce back against Charlotte. It's going to be a back-to-back, quick turnaround. The Raptors on the road, but I know this team can beat up a mediocre Charlotte team, but it's going to take a lot more effort, especially from the guys who didn't score well today. You need to provide Lowry with a little bit of some help, because he can't do it all, to say the least. He had a bad shooting game, but it was expected. As a high usage rate, they're going to look to W, and Lowry had to take some shots that he's not really used to taking, and he just didn't make them. Especially that one shot near the end of the game to win it. He had a 3-point shot, falling way to the left, just hit back rim and didn't go in. Guys, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to the Raptors Wrap Up. Smash that like button, guys. Until next time, peace.